I've gone over that section one time. I've gone over that section 2 times. And you can go a lot faster. Again, all we're trying to do is spread out a uniform thin coat. We're not trying to work out defects. Okay, I've went over that section 3 times. That's what I mean when I say go over each square inch 2 or 3 times. Go over it 2 or 3 times, just like that. I've got some wax here, I just keep going. Now, as I'm going around the car, if I'm wondering if I still got wax on, just go to a piece of glass somewhere and do that. Look at all the wax that's on there. There's still plenty of wax, just keep spreading it out. Who's taking this over for me? Tim is. Okay, so let's get a nice thin uniform coat. Nobody wipe any wax off till we're completely done. How's those tires coming out? Okay.
You can appreciate that.
That's cool. Can I drive that on the street?
This is what I've been working on the last 2 days.
Oh, that's cool too. You get all the cool stuff.
Yeah, right.
I got to work on things like a 57 Chevy.
You wanted me to do the roof.
Can I get right by you here, buddy? I just wanted a wax pad. We're not trying to work out defects, just spread it out.
What is this? Is it a pad that came apart or something?
Brown stuff. Well, I don't know, but go ahead and wipe it off. Good eye though. Yeah, just get the stuff in the corner and put that on right there. A lot of times when we're live, we never bring that stuff up. We just put the wax on. Yeah, because it doesn't go very good on video. You guys ought to be on a TV set sometime. Louis. I felt it. It was fine.
Yeah. Hey, I felt it, but I called you.
Yeah, here, like this. Like this. Turn it on. You'll be done. You'll be all day doing that. It's a fairly quick action. Okay, so here's the fender. I went over it once. I've gone over this section twice, changed directions. I'm moving on. So it's a fairly quick action. Slow is when we're trying to get the defects out of the paint. So I'm going to show GlassCoat here in a second. My applicator pad's kind of grody looking. How come I never have any clean applicator pads out here? I don't know either.
Hold still for 2 seconds.
Okay. Nick. to go to the other side. I'm going to save this for the video.
I'm ready to wipe. But not
Nope,
yet.
nope. I got brand new microfiber towels for that. Yeah, so put those back where you found them. Whoops. But hey, Louie,
Yes, sir.
I just spilled some of this over here.
Okay.
Can you come get that off?
Yes, I will.
And then have someone re-wax that section. Yeah, sure, I spilled that. It's because I tripped.
Paul tripped.
Are we done with this? I think we can get that. I think we can get that without the scaffolding here.
Sure, we can get that.
Okay, I'll get out of your way there. Good. And what's really cool about live broadcast when I'm mic'd up is while they're out there in the garage working on the car, I'm walking out here into the warehouse to get a clean foam applicator pad. Here's my recommendation. Next time you're putting in an order to Autogeek, have them throw in some extra applicator pads so you don't run out in the middle of a project. Incredible. I can't find any. Here we go. There, here's a whole case of them. We go through these a lot. You know, use them for everything, and a lot of people use the studio besides me, and sometimes this is the thing that doesn't get restocked. Yeah, I'm talking to myself, Yancy. I'm talking to the audience because I'm out in the studio. There we go. Okay, so everybody that was listening to me out in the studio, that's what I was talking about. Some clean applicator pads. Okay, I'm going to put some GlassCoat on the windshield when they're done machine waxing if you want to come in and get some close shots of this.
Should be dry within 10 minutes.
Cool. Hey, looking good, guys.
Come in on this side, and you'll do the side window on this side.
Okay.
All right.
Can I go ahead and get this side then?
Yeah.
It's looking dry.
No, I don't like it. Yeah, that would have been me.
Okay, are we all done getting the paint waxed? Okay, go for it. Go for it, Jeff. Hey, when we're done, can we roll up the cords on the polishers the Robert D. Treleazy method?
We did already.
No, there's 4 polishers out, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug it.
You know, if you come down here, I'm going to put you to work. So someone has to be the taskmaster. Okay, so one of the things we did for this car, besides all the beautiful paint polishing work, was we machine polished the glass. We got all the contaminants off, all the road film. And by the way, in my article in the forum, I explain what road film is. And real quickly, I'm going to cover that. Road film is anytime you're driving down the road in rainy weather and the car in front of you is throwing splatter up on your car. And what happens is, if you've ever been out to your driveway or a parking lot and you see where oil drips out of people's cars, usually one spot where the motor is, okay, when those cars are driving down the road, they're still dripping that oil. And when it rains, oil floats to the top, the cars throw that splatter on you, and it builds up on your paint. We call that embedded dirt, and it builds up on the glass. We call that road film. So we machine polished all that off, and now I'm going to put on the Pinnacle GlassCoat window sealant with rain repellent. And the way you do this is a very thin liquid. So I'm going to put the applicator pad right against the nozzle there, put some onto the pad, and then I'm going to come down here and just use an overlapping circular motion and apply a real nice thin uniform coat to the glass here. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a coating on here that repels water, snow, rain, and sleet. And it's going to keep your windshield cleaner longer, and it's going to make your wipers work a lot better. And in fact, over about 30 miles an hour, the water's just going to fly off your windshield. So you can see where you're going. And the other thing I forgot to point out is by machine polishing the glass with the GlassWorks water spot remover, we remove that road film. And you've probably experienced this in your life. When you're driving early in the morning or late at night and the sun hits that window just right, you get what's called glare. And it's that road film reflecting all the sun off of it that's caused the glare. So by machine polishing the glass first, we got rid of the film, so we eliminated the glare problem. And now we're going to put this coat, we put the coating on, and then we'll go ahead and let that dry. And that takes about 10 or 15 minutes to dry, and then we need to go ahead and wipe that off with a microfiber towel. So we're going to let that dry while we're wiping the wax off. Anyway, that's the Pinnacle GlassCoat window sealant with rain repellent. Okay guys, doing good. Let's get all the cords wrapped up. I got some brand new microfiber towels that we're going to switch over to. And I've said this on the camera or over the video here a couple times, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. As you're working through any detail project, okay, that includes your Toyota Camry, your Honda Accord, whatever it is you're working on, every time you go through a step, the compounding step, the polishing step, the waxing step, you need to continually bring up your level of carefulness, and you also want to bring up the quality of anything that touches the paint, and that would include your microfiber towels. God, I can't believe I missed that. And I am 100% misses. And on that note, because Tim has been such a good guy,
we're not sleeping.
coming down here helping us out on all these other guys' car projects.
And we'll continue to do so.
I hope that's good to hear. I thought it'd be nice to go get some brand new
Brand newbies.
microfiber towels, because this car is such a special car. Now I need everybody to come over here and glove up.
They say the owner is special too.
No one said that.
Yeah, I have met his wife a different way. I've met his wife, she's very nice.
Tim, no one said that.
Okay.
I've been here all day, no one said that.
Put the Michael Jackson gloves on.
No jokes. Okay. Every time I put the gloves on, I get the joke. Let the guy rest in peace. He was a good singer. He's a pretty good dancer too. Okay, these are microfiber gloves. I got a couple articles on these, and I know it can seem kind of like a very small thing, but here's what they do. Believe it or not, like attracts like. These are microfiber towels. Fold your towel 4 ways. That gives you plenty of cushion to spread out the pressure of your hand. It gives you 8 sizes of wipe with. And now when you put your hand on there, the microfiber actually helps you to grip the towel. It makes it easier for you to hold the towel as you're wiping the wax off on vertical panels and horizontal panels. Now I like to use 2. And that's because sometimes I just like to balance myself as I'm reaching out. Now here's how you take wax off. As you look at this hood, there's a complete uniform coating over the entire car. Hold on, guys. Oh, go ahead.
You can do it right here.
Yeah, I can. Okay. And so this is just a tip. Your job at this point is to remove the wax without putting a scratch back in. So you want to be careful. You want to do this really carefully. Okay, so lay your microfiber towel down and just gently twist it. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. And what you have right there is a shiny spot. See that? Hold on here, pal. Do not mess with my hood. I'm making a point. Thank you. Okay, now, from this shiny spot, you've broke open the wax. Now take and creep out. And I don't mean get weird on me. I mean move out from the shiny spot and hey guys, bring up the level of your carefulness. Gently take the wax off, okay? Gently.
Caress my baby like it's your own.
Flip your towel over often, okay? Find a new place to put pressure on.
Mattress at home.
Well, we don't want to undo all the hard work we just spent 3 hours doing, that's why. Anyway, that's how you break open a coating of wax and then creep out from the shiny spot. And yes, I have an article on that. A lot of times around this script, what I like to do is I just take my microfiber towel and a fold where there's no seams. And I'll just come in here and just jiggle it in and out all the letters. And this will get out about 99% of the wax. You can always come back with a Q-tip and get anything you missed.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mike, with the Q-tip.
Yeah, I'm going home, buddy.
You guys are doing such a good job at watching.
You could watch us work all day, couldn't you?
Yeah, work doesn't I'll never get anything of my own done.
Well, and on that note, I would just like to say thank you, Robert, for at the end of a long day of detailing cars, coming down here and helping us detail another car. You too, Jeff. These guys do this all day long, and man, it'll wear you out.
You should see the truck that he was working on today.
I saw a picture of it.
Sky high, man.
2 days he worked on it.
Yeah, well, that's what he posted on the site, but I guess they didn't show. I don't know.
Come on, John's a newbie.
Well, I mean, I'm a newbie, realistically.
You just handed out towels.
Well, what does the manager do?
So you put wax on it.
Yeah. I gotta make sure the peeps are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Jeff, I thought you were leaving. Not Jeff. Oh, it says, wow.
Man, is this the same car? Let me check the VIN number on this.
Hey, Paul, top of that window right there.
Yeah, we need someone to take their microfiber and run down the gutter, the rain rails, so the gutter there. So to do that, you take a microfiber, fold it like this, okay? Stick it into the gutter there of the rain rail, and then just carefully run that back and forth. Are you getting that, Yancy? Hey, so Tim, you're being filmed. Show them that. Okay, and then when you're done, quit using that towel on anything for the rest of the car project. There's all kinds of icky stuff in here now.
Icky?
Yeah, well, compound wax residue. So.
There shouldn't be any of that if it was wiped up correctly.
Well, come over here. I don't think this one was. I mean, This is what I'm saying though,
In the gutter, like you said, that nobody thought they'd go down in.
yeah, see, I pulled this into the gutter there and it ain't looking good, so.
I think that was Tim's job.
Yeah. So, point being, at this point, here, you want to come down and get that?
It's great, that's the finishing
I mean, it's important to get this stuff out of there, but don't continue wiping your car down with this towel at this point, okay? Put a scratch in the car. You guys, you did a good job. This thing really looks good. Okay. Yeah, whoever's got a clean microfiber towel still on them? Yeah, oh, that's what I'm just getting to. Flip it to the flat sheen side, okay? Let's wipe that glass coating off.
PPG would be proud of this glass.
Okay, you said now for the glass, you do the short side.
Yeah, just because we should have all been using the fluffy nap side, so this side would be clean right now.
What do we send a bill to?
Yancy at Autogeek.com. Autogeekonline.
.net.
I'm sorry. Well, he's been moonlighting on a different website, I heard. Sorry, Yancy. It's a fib.
Okay, I think we're done. You know, about the only thing that really needs some touching up right now, Tim, that I can see is the wheels need a little polishing.
Yeah, well, if I could show you something over here, I started polishing the wheels with the McGuire's, and I had a discoloration. That's why I stopped.
Okay, well, let's save that for another project.
No, I just want to...
Use a Brillo pad when you do it.
Yeah.
Good tip.
Yeah, the thing about this is we have enough time in a night. We have a 3-hour window of time to shoot these videos. And so we could tackle a wheel project at another time. The big picture is when this car arrived here, and I documented this with high resolution pictures, this finish, while it looks shiny, had a lot of scratches in it. Okay, mostly on the hood, they were sanding marks. Someone missed some wax there. Here's a tip, by the way. When you're done working on a car, if you've been working on it all day long, you've been looking at it all day long, you're starting to get tired, bring in someone that's got a fresh set of eyes to re-inspect your work and make sure you don't leave any spots of wax on there. That's something that can really, the customer will see that and point it out. But when it arrived here, it had a lot of sanding marks in the hood, had some in the roof, and then the whole car was covered with some kind of contaminants plus general swirls and scratches from normal wear and tear. Hey guys, so we put this thing through, first we wiped it down with the waterless wash, the Pinnacle waterless wash. Then we clayed it using Pinnacle ultra poly clay. That's a ultra fine grade clay. And then we machine polished it using the Pinnacle advanced swirl remover. Now this is a diminishing abrasive polish, so the abrasives start out aggressive, and as you work them against the paint, they break down, but that's after they've removed the defects. Then we move to the Pinnacle advanced finishing polish, which is what I call a fine cut polish. It's a very fine abrasive. Again, it's a diminishing abrasive. We repolished every square inch of this car, and at this point we're using nothing but DA polishers, dual action polishers. And by doing this, we won't reinstill swirls back into the finish. After we got it to that step, we went ahead and machine applied the new Souveran Carnauba liquid wax. And then we let it dry, polish up the glass, dress the tires, wiped off the wax carefully, and I think Yancy's ready to come in here and get the beauty shots if everybody wants to step away from the car.
Step away from the car.
Tim, the quarter window's got spots on it, like handles or something. Right by the little B.
Just
Right above the B. So the B is the finish. So B.
the
6 inches back
It's
from
on
the
the
door.
tailgate where that little V is on the trunk.
Okay, let's have a moment of silence. The crowd went silent.
Just be one more scratch.
Man, that looks good. Well, it looks good. You guys did a great job, by the way. And I just want to point out something really quick without taking your cable away there. Earlier I was talking about how this is a gloss panel and right here is a gloss point. Any place you have a curve where the sun or overhead lights are going to hit it are what they call gloss points or gloss panels. So always focus a lot of your attention on those areas to really bring out the full richness of color, clarity if it's a clear coat, but get all the defects removed out of those places. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for everybody that watched around the world. I know I posted this to a Spanish forum, the UK forum, a Romanian forum. Nick, where all did you post this to?
Mustang World, Acura Zine, MB World, a little bit of everything.
The Mercedes-Benz,
Yeah,
Corvette forum.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're all over the map. Hey, just real quickly, if I could have everybody come in here so everybody can see all the guys that made the magic. Come on, Jeff, John. We're going to see John again sometime in the future when we're going to sand down the horizontal panels of his 65 Mustang. It's got a little bit of sanding marks left over. Some swirls, we're going to take those out. Paul here, marine detailer, been coming down here helping us a lot. Robert DiTrelizzi, always a hardworking guy. Here's the owner, Tim. Tim, hey, thanks for trusting Autogeek with your car. I can't wait to see any first place trophies you win. Okay, again, I covered John. Jeff Dexheimer. Jeff works here at Autogeek. A lot of times you'll see us abusing his Mustangs in some of our write-ups. And then we got Louie down here with the Gear Life shirts, Gear Life Garage shirts, and yeah, pretty cool. They're a great idea for a logo. And then Jeff Bell, professional detailer here in the South Florida area. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Congratulations to the winner that won all the Pinnacle products. We'll get those shipped out tomorrow, and we'll see you here next time we do a live broadcast. That's it.
Try5.com.
Oh yeah, and hello to all the guys on try5.com.
Hey, you know what? You're going to get some business out.